show that I remember, and you've probably forgotten, but when you were chairman of that very famous committee, you began to urge upon the War Production Board in 1943, as victory began to show
That's right.
it's coming, that we better start getting ready for the reconversion thing so we could do it in an orderly way.
The Federal Reserve Board too.
All right. Now then, there was a struggle. General Electric, this is where we fell out with Charlie Wilson. The big ones wanted to have, and even started with the little fellow. And you said that if we all start at the same time, the little fellow loses. So we got to give the little fellow a head start so that he would be in a position to survive when the big thing came wrong.
That is correct.
So that long before you became president, as head of that committee, you were beginning to lay down for the government a program for orderly reconversion to a peacetime economy, so that when the boys came out of uniform, there'd be jobs, that the small companies had to retool, the big companies were beginning to retool, and this was late in '43. And so that your foresight in that connection came into good stead when you had the job of taking charge of the country. Now, if you can tie these two elements together, see, this ties in you with the Senate committee that you presided over. Now, you got to tell that story, because without that, they would be losing something of the tremendous contribution you made as chairman of that committee, because I remember you called in.
I can say that in 5 minutes.
You say that as long as you want. It's an important story. I just dictated it, but I think you can do it without.
Bring it in.
The heck with it, you know it.
Bring it in.
Yeah, you can tell it without.
Bring it in.
No, just, he knows. He knows.
Index 1138.
All right, then you can tell it to us as is. All right?
Well, all right.
Just give us a